Hi guys, it's me, Danielle, Danny Buttons, and I'm here with a bit of a different video today that I hope will become a regular video that I share, and it is my planner and how I plan and what I use to plan. So recently, and by recently I mean probably for almost a year now, I've been very into planning. I've always loved planners, I've always had planners, but I've always found that I'll buy one, use it for a month, and then stop using it. It never stopped me from buying them, but for the first time, I actually used the same planner for an entire year. And I reordered it, and now I've continued to use it regularly every single day. I bring it with me wherever I go. So, here we go. It is my Erin Condren planner, and it is so funny because I feel like a lot of us scrapbook ladies have been recently getting these, and I actually filmed my video flip through last May, and I never posted it. And now, since then, everyone has been getting them, and I don't know. Also, this table is really shaky. I'm gonna stop touching it when I don't have to. So this is actually last year's planner, and this is this year's planner, and I figured I would kind of show you how I plan. Instead of just doing a flip through of what the planner is, you can find that everywhere. Everyone does those. I was going to kind of show you my evolution of planning and my favorite things to use and things like that. I hope to follow this video up with a more in-depth look at the supplies I use. But for now, it's kind of a look at the planner. So, a sneak peek of the supplies I use, my favorite pens, my favorite stickers, my supplemental meal planner, and my washi tape, which is in there. So, that's kind of going to go away for this video. When I'm talking about the planner, though, I also wanted to show you my extra covers. So, this is obviously my second year with an Erin Condren planner. And I realized I didn't cover my name on all these covers, so, okay, just that one. Last year was my first year. I ordered a 14-month because you could add on extra months. So this started in November of 2013 and went through December 2014. And this year I just ordered a 12-month, which obviously goes from January to December. So last year, the covers were not removable, but they're personalized. You can personalize them. And this year, the covers are removable, so you can change them out. So I actually have a few extra covers. And I'll just show you those. You could pick what colors everything is. So this is just the scales pattern, and I picked the two colors. I wanted it to be Little Mermaid inspired. That's the back. On the front, it has my name, but I didn't X out my last name, so I can't show you that one. This one I personalized. It's the zigzag cover, and I actually tried to make a Christmas cover, so it says 'Tis the Season. And then this one, it's just my first name, and it's a big old D. I hope it's forward on your screen, because through my viewfinder it's backwards, and I just picked the yellow. So I really like those covers, and I'll probably end up ordering more. She now has a lot of holiday covers that you could pick, but at the time I was ordering, she did not. So there's that. Okay, so last year, so this is like the evolution of my planner. I don't think anything personal is in here, but if it is, hey, you'll see it. Don't tell anyone. Last year I was big in color coding, so it's pretty plain. I would just do orange was like fitness, light blue was events, like special things, so here it was my cruise stuff. I think purple was to-dos, red was other types of events, so this was getting ready to decorate for Christmas. Pink was scrapbook related, so making videos and layouts and things like that. Green was money, black was things that already happened, so if I wrote it in after it happened. And purple was events. I think I said that. I don't know if I said that. Whatever. Okay. So, I went along my life doing that. I would use my weekly for specific stuff, and I would use my monthly for things that I knew were going to happen. So, obviously, Christmas is the same every year. I didn't really need to. Birthdays are the same every year. We went to see the Nutcracker. So that I needed to know about in advance. I've bought my tickets probably, what, October? I don't remember, but you get the idea. Then, after a while, I joined a Facebook group and realized, oh wait, I have 400 washi tapes. I could be using that to decorate. So as you can see, here's April, and then here's May. In May, I learned about decorating, and from there, I kind of went crazy. So I would have themes every month. I would, and by month I mean week, I would just go nuts. Because why not? I had all these supplies. I punched out Project Life cards. Just nuts. So I've been pretty obsessed. This year, I wanted to try to go back to simple. So yes, my month I still basically do the same. Oops, that's not centered anymore. And my week, I went back to color coding and I just used stickers to denote what's going on. So, part of my New Year's resolution has also been to try to make weekly goals for myself. So it might be one week it might just be make the bed every day of the week. One week it might be do 30 minutes of exercise every week. So whatever those goals are, I put them in the sidebar. And I also use the sidebar for tasks that I want to do that week but don't have a specific day they need to be done. So this is when I wanted to get back into YouTube, so I wrote make a YouTube video on the side. Didn't matter what day of the week I did it, as long as I did it. So things like that. Again, month I use the same thing, so this is just overall when things are going to happen. The Super Bowl, we knew when that was going to happen. Yeah, it was for advanced planning, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm floundering a little bit, and I apologize. Let's get to this week. So this week, I decided to do something even more different from usual. Oh, that's the other thing. Some people have problems with their planning, especially, I think, crafters, because they have this image in their head of, oh, I can use stickers, and I can do crazy things, and every week has to look perfect. I don't care about any of that. Every single week, I change my methods until I find something I like. So from one week to the next, everything could be different and it doesn't matter. I use this mostly to keep myself on track, and I don't even have that much to do. So if you have more to do than I do, you would need to find your system that would work for you. This week I did something a little different for myself. I actually put washi tape across all 3 morning, day, and night section and covered it up. And I made the top section for YouTube ideas. So theoretically, I wanted to be planning these videos on these days. So as you could see, today it says planner video, so I'm actually on time. Woohoo! And then the second section I used for keeping track of what TV shows we watch. I had been writing that in, and that's too much space for just television shows. And sometimes I don't even watch them on time anyway. But I like to have them written down so that I know what to watch on my DVR later in the week. And then the third one was for dinners. I'm trying to get better at planning dinners, at making a variety of food, just at not eating out as much. So we've started to track what we eat for dinner so I can be like, oh, we had burgers last week on Monday. Let's try something different. And I've been trying to build up a meal plan list so that I can just pick from a variety of things. And I'm also trying to learn to coupon. That's going to be pretty difficult, especially where I live in the Northeast. So, meal ideas though, if you have any ideas, leave them below. My dad is the super pickiest eater ever, and right now I'm cooking for him too, so it's been difficult. And then at the bottom I just put how much money we're making online tutoring, and it changes every day, just kind of to motivate us to keep pushing. And that's all, just bonus money, whatever. I've used a lot of stickers. I'm going to do a sticker collection video next if anyone likes this video. So I use a ton of stickers. I buy a bunch from like the dollar spot at Target, from the dollar things at Michael's, and I have some from Etsy, which I love a lot. And then I've tried to make my own, so I have some of those that I could show you next time, which are not as good, but they do what I need them to do. So here, that's it. That's basically my planner. as you can see, I skipped March. As you can see, I skipped March. No. Oops. In March, this is the kind of things I write down. It's mostly birthdays, and then, oh, my favorite TV show is coming back. So I wrote that down in the monthly view. That way, if someone's like, oh, we need to do this on the 15th, what are you doing? And I'll be like, oh, that's Sam's nephew's birthday. His party might be that day. I'll get back to you. Or, oh, the 9th, that's great. I have nothing to do that day. And then I write it in, and then I can reference it that way. So, this is what works for me now. I hope this wasn't the most confusing video of your life. If you do want to see a more in-depth planner flip through from me, let me know. But like I said, there's tons of videos out there. I'm actually going to be that girl and leave my link to Erin Condren in case you were on the fence about getting one, and you can get $10 off. Oh, there's also note sections in the back that I wrote all of my goals for the year. And this is also where I track my layouts. Look, I brought it right back to scrapbooking. I write down the number, layout, the title, and when I finished it. And every 50 layouts, I let myself do a big shopping. So far this year, I've done about 10 layouts. I count Project Life pages. If I do the front and back of a page protector, it counts as one layout for me. So, I've done 10 layouts so far this year. So, 40 more and I get to go shopping. Yeah, and I also... That's it. That's basically it. I hope that wasn't too ranty. I hope you enjoyed it a little bit. If there's anything else you want to see in more depth, let me know. If you didn't want to see this from me at all, let me know that too, because then I won't do any more. But hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys later.